Keep it.
O'Neal trying to jam up Nembhard. Fires away on the three. Has shot the three ball poorly this season, but loose ball kicks it back and a tip in. Siakam working down low. Sun shade a double team to him. Leaner inside, no, but again activity on the glass coming off the weak
start the game.
Tony Bradley credited with that one. Brooks on the drive. Tough. Leaner in the lane on Siakam, who is a tremendous defender. This is an Indiana team, comes in number 2 in rebounding. Bradley inside, able to trickle it up and in. And look, in some ways, this Indiana team and their offense will somewhat resemble what the Suns are doing, which is just constant activity in steals at just over 10 per game. Nembhard trying to stay attached to Booker, swings it across now to Allen. The drive inside to Nesmith, and Grayson Allen.
He's a big body, though.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention to him.
8-year vet out of North Carolina. Here's Nembhard working outside. Sidestep three on the way, and they will test the whistles of the official.
So again, they were embarrassed last night by Utah. And so doing that, they're going to come out and be very aggressive.
You see the aggressiveness paying dividends here early as 7-0 Pacers run. Brooks, quick pull for three, gets a shooter all year. And not surprisingly, that's been the recipe in the short run of the season, is Nembhard able to knife his way down the lane. Sidestep jumper on the way. Booker knocks it down. Walker stepping out. Sets up Brooks. Stings him with a three.
He fights. And he and McConnell out there, that's what he does.
Jackson with a ball fake. Leans inside. Awaits the double team. Gillespie. Across to Brooks. Dillon. Tough spin. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's used to being like that.
Booker on the drive. Pulls his way inside on Shepherd. Can't get it. Goodwin fights for the rebound. Kicks it out to Gillespie. Splashdown. Season high 13 last night. Beautiful pocket pass as Oso brings the boom. Booker coming back on the floor. Straightaway three from Allen. The rainbow connection right in the groove.
When you give him a chance to stare at the rim as he's dribbling towards you, you're in trouble.
Walker, tough runner, won't get it. Tapped up once, twice. Carlisle dipping a little deeper into his bench. Jay Huff has stepped on the floor. Former Virginia Cavalier is Grayson Allen again with the scoop and score. And
he's being theatrical.
Kind of pulled back a little bit. McConnell spins across the lane, gets it up and in. Allen gets the screen, continues the drive, floats it up, gets it in.
People thought Grayson Allen was just a shooter. I don't know about that now.
No, well, he showed us that a couple of years ago and continued to build on it a little bit last season.
Given him, and it's based on his off-season workout.
Allen with a ball fake, drops it off inside, and Oso hammers it home.
He is able to get to the rim.
Kicks it out to O'Neal. Royce on the drive, glides inside, won't get it. Oso, good activity. McConnell trying to stay attached to him. Off to Allen, little dribble hesitation. Working baseline, bounce pass feed. Gillespie sets up in the corner.
Moving the ball and finding the open shot.
Brooks, big opening quarter. The drive on Robinson Earl. Across the paint. Brooks working outside. Robinson Earl trying to stay in front of him. Dillon on the drive. Fades to the baseline. Dillon Brooks has said. Nembhard on the drive. Tough runner off the glass. We'll get an and one opportunity. Brings it up the floor. Jump stop. Gets back with the right hand. Tough drive inside. And gets the roll and a finish. Suns quickly pushing it back the other way. Brooks, sidestep three. He's got it all working tonight.
Well, I spoke to Dylan Brooks about the team's three-point shooting and how they're able to generate so many open looks. And he said, really, it's the spacing with what coach puts us in. It just creates a lot of advantages for us.
Booker sets a screen, drive, kick, done, hit. They are dead last at 30%. Mavericks, a slight improvement as Booker with no call there. Nembhard working on O'Neal. He'll take
not allowing the Suns to really put their foot on them in this quarter.
Brooks probing the defense. Off balance drive with the finish and the foul.
I kick back all the time when people talking about, oh, you played the night before. So what? Basketball.
Booker looking for 2 for 1 and Reggie. Booker with 17, driving right at Naismith. Able to get right of the lane, and that is Naismith working off the screen, gets it out to Nembhard. Led their scoring attack with 16 in the first half. Nembhard with a rebound. Quick outlet up the floor out of Naismith. Naismith on the drive. Wow. Just Booker. Quick drive down the floor. Kicks it out to O'Neal. Squares, fires, and hits. First points of the night. Through the first 11 games of this season. All last season they had just 22. So that gives you an indication of just how ravaged. Gillespie on the drive. Floats the pass across right wing to O'Neal. Gets back to the left hand, the spin, and the finish. Rolls Royce.
He's gotten really good at that. You know, where he's just almost standing straight up, dribbling and turning and getting to the rim.
On the cut, pass inside to Siakam. Quick turn. Quick inbound. Shepherd gets the look from the corner.
The wrong guy to be left open. And that should always be the goal for any team.
Nick getting himself to the free throw line here in this quarter. Siakam, tough turnaround in the paint. He's got 17.
One of the best in the game at doing that.
Yeah. Closes down on him. 4 on the shot clock. Brooks muscles his way on a baseline turnaround. Siakam swings a pass across. Walker's got it. Nembhard on the drive inside. Boy, great on-ball defense there by Richards, but coming off of what I think was probably his best half of the season so far. 7 points, 5 rebounds. Tough contest there. Loose ball, put back. Jackson got it. 5 more shot attempts right now than the Suns. Goodwin gets a clean look. Stings him with a 3. Suns have just not been able to get kind of a run or a flow offensively here. Goodwin on the drive through traffic. High off the glass, no, stays with it.
This might be a heat check.
Gets the screen, sees an opening, glides inside. 4th rebound to go along with his 5 assists. Booker on the drive. Siakam on the turn, won't get it done. Leaping high for the rebound. Good defense that time by Isaiah Livers. Booker pulls for 3. Yes, sir! Running right-hand hook. Another rebound for Booker. Feeding Oso. Goes inside. Why not? Missed the free throw, but the long rebound tap back to him. Booker flips the pass inside. Oso. That's one way to get the 3-point play. Siakam, great on-ball defense by Dunn, and then avoids 3-time All-Star, most improved back in 2019. Booker with a crossover, glides inside with the finish and a little flex. Ighodaro starting the quarter, and I've said it a couple times, but best all-around game for Oso, right on cue. Here is Jordan Goodwin. Cannot say enough about these last 2 games. Suns will make it 5 straight. They'll improve to 8-5, 6-1.